Hello there guys and welcome. My name is Ludeer and the name of the game is Evoland 2. So last time we made it through here, we got through the bridge, we got over the bridge and we went to the other areas like the boat place. We couldn't really go by the boat, he wanted us, before we could do that we had to talk to someone in town. So we headed into Genova here and I don't think we actually did anything if I remember correctly. We went in here to talk to the rich guy. Oh, accelerated it a little bit to over here, we talked to him a little bit just. Well, hello there, citizen. What can I do for you? Who are you? I'm a humble trader from a long line of traders. My grandfather was already a professional merchant at the time of the Empire. He was a real hero, helping those who needed passage in or out of Genova during the war. He did many favors. He also earned money to keep working hard. Thus was born the Fugwell dynasty. Quite a beautiful story, ain't it? What can I do for you? The Great Disaster. It happened 60 years ago, on the 50th anniversary of Empire victory over the demons. No one knows exactly what happened except that a huge explosion wiped the southern part of the continent. Genova was not entirely spared, and the turmoil that followed ultimately led to the Empire's demise. Thankfully the traders were there to restore order. What can I do for you? Who are you? The traders, the smug, a boat. A boat! So, you're looking to get to the Cursed Isle. It's a weird place, I wouldn't go near it if I were you, but hey, it's your call. As for a force majeure letter signed by me is all you need to set sail. Naturally it'll cost you. Would you have something interesting to trade? Did he give me something? Didn't he give me something that I could, like, loyalty badge? Oh, why, that's one of my grandfather's badges. Yeah, I knew it. I thought they'd all been lost in the Great Disaster. Their value is strictly sentimental. Please, give it to me in exchange for a pass of safe conduct. Sure thing. Thank you. As promised, here you go. Da 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 na na na. Okay, so we can actually, Captain Smuggle will welcome you aboard with a smile. Oh, okay. We won't do that already? I mean, this is the first place that I visited. The Great Disaster. My village, swallowed up by the smug. And look what's become of Genova there. Is that really our future? Is that really our future? He did not mention demons. They must be hiding somewhere. I cannot believe they all vanished into thin air. That's not the #1 problem here. My village, my parents, everyone's gone. Ludeer, we have to stop this Great Disaster from happening. Well, Navi's really having a problem too. But if it is indeed possible to change the course of events, we should start by saving my people. That can't be changed, Navi. The demon's defeat is a part of history. I learned about it in school. It's in the past, but that's what happened here. That hasn't happened yet. Well, it's the same about perhaps in your past, Miss Lena. But to me, your presence is my future. What might happen to the Empire is not my concern. I want my people to live, to not be wiped out by our enemy. But if the Empire doesn't defeat the demons, that could change everything. I mean, maybe I wouldn't even exist. It's just too risky. Nah. And what of the people who live here and now? Maybe they too will disappear if we alter the past. Does that not bother you at all? But who knows exactly what can or cannot be changed? It may well be that all of this already exists. Perhaps we all have already come here. We have done all this, so no matter what we do, nothing can be changed. Well, that is one of the theories as well. You know what, Navi? I don't really know. But I'm at least going to try. That's all we can do. Well, yes, sure. Well, Navi's gonna see the same. Yeah, well, Navi's the same as you. He wants to try to change anything. The Empire's victory, the Great Disaster, both. Thank you, Dexter. I knew that I could count on you. Are you sure, Ludeer? It's pretty risky. You could throw off one of the world balance. Well, yeah. That is true. We must find the megalith. Let's go to the library and dig up some info. I have a good feeling we'll find out where is the megalith. Okay. You heard that, Ludeer? Yes, I did. Let's get going. Fuck you. I'm the boss of this party. How to become a successful merchant. Successful, not productive, actually. So I'm just trying... Oh, I found some gold, actually. I was just trying to... Hello, Super Mario plant. What are you doing here? It looks like there's nothing here. Let's talk to this girl here. Who are you? The missus is so demanding. I'm more frightened of her than of the Great Destroyer. I'm not even sure he actually exists. The missus, on the other hand, I couldn't be more sure. Ooh. I'm gonna blaspheme without meaning to. Please don't turn me to the disciples, I beg you. For goodness sake, Marion, I've told you 1,000 times not to wrinkle the linens. You poor girl, you have absolutely no sense of perfection. The Great Destroyer demands perfection. And I have the Prophet who represent the Great Destroyer. Okay, sure. It's empty. I know, I just took the money. Did you have anything else to tell me? Well, hello, citizen. What can I do for you? The smug. The explosion of the Great Disaster left behind a gaping hole filled with this strange substance. As no one rightly knew what the stuff was, people called it smug. Our scientists quickly found that the smug could be used as an energy source. The traders declared a monopoly on the buying and selling of smug and built a smug line to transport it to Genova. Since then, everything here has been fueled with smug, and every time people use some, more money lines to the council pockets. It's technology grand. What can I do for you? The traders. After the great success, my father and his merchants' friends came to the Empire's rescue. They formed a council that would take actions necessary to Genova's survival. Someone needed to act quickly, with all the chaos. The militia was created to replace the army, the former imperial tax system was abolished to make sure for a fairer system, and to give people their freedom back. Since then, everyone is free to do trade and become wealthier. Oh, naturally, traders sons all become traders themselves, but at least everyone has a chance. What can I do for you? Okay, so it's kind of a little bit like... No, I don't want to talk to you again, Miss Mudwell. I don't know if they're, like, trying to make it a little bit about, like, what am I thinking? Capitalism. Everyone is... I mean, they're free to become wealthy and everything, but not everyone will. Oh, it's a great honor for a disciple to be able to spy. I mean, to guard Mr. Fogwell's home. Oh, and you don't Mr. Fogwell? He's only the richest merchant in the whole continent. Who are you? Are you in the market for smug-fueled furnace? Step right up. Ours are the very best out there. Guaranteed to have minimal smug emissions. And at an unbeatable prices, too. Buy a smug furnace and you'll save in wood. It's very good for the forest, did you know that? And if you purchase one right now, you'll pay 1.1 less tax. Yes. But you have no home? You'll have to buy one home before, okay. What was I thinking? I don't know, I don't remember what I was going to say. You really think the Great Story caused the Great Disaster? And what about this business with the 5 keys needs collected before destroying the world? What? 5 keys to destroy the world? Hello? What are you doing over here? When I was little, I always go hide in the sewers with my friends. It was full of rats and other disgusting stuff, but man, did we have a good time. But ever since the Great Disaster, I just don't enjoy it anymore. Okay, will you go down there? If we just go like here, maybe here. Is he standing in the way? Is that what you're trying to say? Ah, it looks like it is. Alright, well, we don't matter. It doesn't matter. Can we go in here? We can go in here. Hello, citizen. What are you doing here? Our family has been poor for generations, but at least before we could see the sun. Now everything is smug. The smoke blocks out the sun and everyone's getting sick. The traders are the only ones getting richer. What do we get out of it, huh? It worried me up on my daughter's future. Hello, daughter. Do you have any future? Mommy worries a lot. Are all adults like that? Yeah, when they have daughters, they are. Everyone's worried about the daughters. The sons, they have to make do, really. No, it's not like that. Unpopular opinion. 1.1. Oh, hello. I'm gonna stop you guys. Prophet Patrol, anything to report? Any individual who insults a great story to be considered a blasphemer. Or anyone insulting the prophets who was sent here to us a savior. Of course, simply doubting the great story sticks is a blasphemy. Oh, okay. So you're not allowed to not believe in that guy. Alright, so who are you? Did the disciples train at the prophet's pyramid west of here? It's got a big eye engraved on it, so you can't miss it. No, I think I saw it before. But I didn't go in there. Hello, are you hurt? What are you doing here? Hello? Leave me, I just want to die alone. I really tried, you know. After working so hard, I'd almost managed to become a trader, and now I've lost everything. It's my fault. All my fault. Well, you can't really blame anyone else, probably. I don't even know why you would. Why did I accept that contract? Every day I ask myself the same question over and over. My wife's never forgiven me. To think that I was taught to say no to traders who want to sell me things that I don't need. Oh, that sounds harsh. Really harsh. Back in the Imperial days, this place was an orphanage for children whose parents died in the war. Nowadays, it's a home for people bankrupt by the traders and who have nothing left. I would have preferred taking care of children. They kind of are like children. Adults only get what they deserve. It's their own fault if they're in debt, right? Makes you wonder why they do it. Didn't anybody tell them what might happen? Probably not. It's not easy to know what will happen and everything. Happiness in 3 lessons. Lesson 1, see lesson 3. Lesson 2, see lesson 1. Lesson 3, see lesson 2. Alright, thank you. Very, very helpful. Oh, little children. Oh, what are you guys doing? Are you part of the Imperial Force? Or not the Imperial Force, the Prophet Force guys? Whatever. Oh, the prison. Is this a prison still? You don't look like you're from around here. Bit of a bitch. I'm not blaspheming your disciples of certain members of the militia. Makes no difference to me, but some are a bit overzealous. How do you blaspheme? There's a lot of different ways, and they just seem to get more uncompromising every day. Tell you what, better yet, don't say a thing. Anyway, you don't really look like a shady type. Well, I haven't said anything, so probably not. Hello? Can I go down here? No. The old Imperial jail was abandoned since there wasn't any need for it. Oh, there's still plenty of criminals out there, mainly blasphemers, but They were too expensive to feed and house. Don't get me wrong, we're not savages, we're not gonna execute them or anything. That would be way too expensive anyway. No, instead we send them into the smug. Nobody's ever come back, but at least we're giving them a shot. Well, are you really? If nobody's coming back, it feels like you're not really giving them a chance. Oh, it really accelerates when it have loaded. Okay, are you powerproof, girls? Saku, let's double check everything first. Mimi, did you get the key? Yep. Oh, is that Annie? It looks like Annie from League of Legends. Yep, Saku, I got it. Brilliant. And you? Ribbon, do you have the map? I do. I've got the map, boss. Awesome. I hereby declare Operation No Ties with plenty of books has begun. Oh, they don't want toys, they want books? Saku, I think we should come up with a better name for our operation. I think so too. How about we call it Operation Super Mimi? No. Mimi, it's not just about your operation, it's all about ours. And so, might I suggest Operation Saku and her friends? No way! Why should you call your name only in our operation? Maybe because it was my idea in the first place? Well, I'm the one who stole Dad's key. If I get caught, I won't get to search for at least 3 days. Which means I'm the one taking the biggest risk here. Stop arguing, you two. I just want to read the books that are hidden in the library. It's so boring without the toys, so why not call our operation Operation Books of Ribbon? Books for Ribbon. No. Woohoo! You guys are so mean to me, I'm gonna cry. Ribbon. Come on now, don't throw a fit. Ribbon. Hey, about we'll go back to our HQ to choose our name. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea, Mimi. Alright, everyone return to HQ. Hey, wait for me, you guys. Oh, I probably can't catch up to them. Alright, we gotta find their HQ probably, because they have the key to the library, apparently. So let's see, who are you? What are you doing here? The militia are being increasingly replaced with patrols of the Prophet's disciples. Oh, but I'm not a blasphemer. Just, maybe it'd be better to keep things separate. Okay, so you are the militia then. Do you believe in the great destroyer? If you believe that the Prophet's disciples say he's gonna destroy the world, but if you ask for a precise date, they all get pretty vague. Maybe it wouldn't happen for a few centuries? No, I don't care about this. I'm gonna go here. Let's see. What's up here? After a long day, members of the militia come in and rest here in the old Imperial Guard room. It's funny to think that 100 years ago, during the war, soldiers actually lived here. They must have had very skilled lieutenants to have won the war. Well, not really. Oh, look at you, lying around with your butt in there. Sleep, sleep. No, don't take. In the bureau. Oh, so there's something in there that they're not supposed to take. We're not supposed to take, really, but we're gonna do it anyways, because he told me to not do it, and I'm gonna do it. Do you have anything hidden in here? In here? Okay, who are you? Why are you standing like all laid back? If the Prophet has his rules, so does the militia. First rule of militia, you don't talk about militia. Second rule of militia, you do not talk about militia. And you don't even ask what? You don't even ask what? Rule 34? Oh god. No, I don't want to ask about Rule 34. I'd rather eat here than in the tavern. This way I save up money to buy myself a meal at McDonald's every once in a while. It makes me drool just thinking about it. Well, I am an old employee at McDonald's, so I can probably buy whatever I want there, hopefully. Hello, why are you standing around here? What are you doing? When I was young, I often came and played in the streets of Genova, but after the great disaster, the city became a terrible place, with the traders and the Prophet seizing power, and the smug. It makes me cough, and many residents have fallen sick as well. Ever since I got cut down on trips to Genova as much as possible. Well, I understand that. It looks really bad. Oh, is this the shop that I can buy better stuff at? We'll see. Hello. You have a chest in the back. Hello there, we have lots of high quality equipment for sale. All forged with the power of the smug. Take your pick. Buy. Smug bolt. Oh, defense -3. Well, I can take that. 150 gold, sure. Da 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 da. Now do you smell like smug? Is smug oil or something? Why? Defense -3. We don't want that. I mean. Oh, so they auto-equipped it. Oh, and I can just go back here and take his fucking chest. Okay, so that is a little bit rude. Red goop. Would you say that's alive? I don't know. It's alive, maybe. Ha ha ha. Okay, out of here. We bought what we could. I like how the windows stay, like when the black screen comes up, we still see a little, like, holes for the windows. Okay, so it looks like we have been to all west part of town here. Oh my sweet, one day I'll take you far away from the smoke fumes all over to Silk Forest where time stands still. Our love will be eternal there. Oh, that's so romantic, but I'd rather go hiking on the frozen continent with only our love to warm our frostbitten bodies. You, I am your faithful knight. Your wish is my command. Well, that might get... Oh, my love. Oh, my darling. How about I invite my mother too to come along? How about we forget the whole thing? Yeah, probably. It doesn't feel like you have any idea how to be romantic if you invite your mom. Your mum? This is my mum. Watch it. Okay, so is this a tavern? Oh, they have the HQ in there. Hello, the innkeep. My daughter likes to play with her friends out in the courtyard at night at the inn. I can't imagine what they do without there all day. But perhaps you would like to rest for a while. No, not right now. Thank you for asking. Hello, disciple. What are you doing around here? The food here is okay, but it is small beans compared to McDonald's, the best restaurant on the whole continent. Hello, my lady. It's getting harder to find non-smog and rich fruits and veggies. Sure, they look pretty, they got brighter colors, but they're completely tasteless. How am I supposed to use that stuff to cook up some proper plates of food? Yeah, well, I understand it's getting hard. Oh, what is that? An octopus. What do you do? You get up on the second floor. You haven't been up here anytime, so you have no idea what's up here. All these books everywhere. I do hope the prophet will enact a law on banning them. Okay, sure. Hello, button there. It'll make millions off this contract. Assuming they don't read the fine print. Okay, so it's like our world. That's the same around here. You really like the octopus. Being a trader's wife isn't exactly a cakewalk. True enough, we want for nothing, but my husband is away very often and compensates it by bringing our girls presents. I think they'd be better off if he were around more. I can't discipline them. I think they're just too cute to punish. Hello, why are you lying around? You're not lying with your button there. You just can't sleep with all the noise from those girls next door. Why doesn't their mother tell them to ease up a bit? Well, let me go over there and talk to them maybe. 70 minutes. Oh, accelerator again. Guess we've been to the houses in the middle here. Let's go to the east part of town here and see if there's anything interesting in this part of town. Have a little house. Hello? Are you in here? Oh. What are you doing? Oh, do you have some... I came into the library, but I'm certain I left it in here. I simply must find it to continue my study of the scientific explanation for the predominance of traders in an econo-religious system within a post-disaster society. Mimi isn't back yet, still hanging around with her friends by the inn, I suppose. Well, as long as she stays out of trouble and lets me work. Now, where's the blasted key? Oh, I guess somebody might have taken it. And it isn't me for this once in a time. Once in a... I don't even know where I'm going with that. I'll take everything back. I was going nowhere, probably. So this is the corner, which is good. Then we have two houses here. Oh, it's actually locked. This door is closed. Who's living here though? Can we see on the mail? Can we take his mail? You have... Okay, so it doesn't look like there's anything strange with this house. Why are you running around? Oh, you have those goggles too. Let me through. I'm training. I'll need to build up strength if I want to climb Mount Alpha. That's the only way to become a disciple. Guess we're probably gonna go to Mount Alpha then. Guess. Hello, what are you doing out here? You there, it's your lucky day. You just won this gem of a home, claiming it as simple as I shall do it. I shall do it. 10,000 G, that is my modest purchase fee. So what do you say? Yes, sure. You seem to be short, but come back when you have enough. Okay, do I need a house? I want to see it. I want a tour before I buy it. I need to see how my house is. Okay, so this is probably McDonald's. What are you doing? Have you noticed those pipes outside Genova? They pump the smog that provides with energy. What is smog composed of? I don't know. Why? Do you think it could be dangerous? Oh, probably not. I mean, you have McDonald's, they're probably more dangerous. Hello, what are you doing here? It has been months since I started saving up to ask Flora out to this restaurant. I just want to tell her how I feel, but I just can't. His face is all red and he's barely speaking. I hope he didn't eat anything too spicy. It makes it so delicate. It's adorable. Once you join the elite, you got it easy. I drink to all those morons who believe the Great Destroyer. Without their donations, we could never afford this kind of joint. Ha 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 ha, no doubt about it. It's nice to eat something other than camp food. Luckily, I've moved up in the ranks, otherwise I'd still be digging with the other idiots. Okay, sure, good guys. Hello. I like how everything's natural. Did you know that the food here is guaranteed smug-free? That means it's healthy, and that's more important in life than being healthy. I don't know, living life, maybe? Man, the food here is amazing. Me and my wife come here all the time. Yes, let's see what you have to offer in this fine establishment, sir. Welcome to McDonald's. We've been serving healthy gourmet food for over 100 years. My great-grandfather founded this restaurant, which has fast become the best place to dine in all of Genova. He's a real legend in our family. Well, I couldn't even buy anything from you. What a shitty restaurant. Okay, so that is the tavern, which we're gonna go for later. And I'm just gonna go up here and see. Okay, so it looks like this is the library. We probably won't be able to get in there. Oh, I'm gonna have a cutscene, so we're gonna watch this first. Oh, it's locked or closed. Look a little Imperial. I'm not sure what it's like now, but in my day it was known for its many documents. I bet if we go there we'll find plenty about this time period. We're also likely to have something on the location of the megaliths. We'll have to find another one to get back home, seeing as the one that got us here was destroyed. But megaliths are quite rare, and even if we were to find one, how could we activate it? Not to mention it could end up taking us an entirely new era. Navi, stop being so defeatist. Oh, what? What else can we do besides try? Nothing we can do will change anything. My people, my son, all of them dead. Arrgh. Ludeer, I think Navi's going to need some time to adjust. Let's try finding information as fast as we can. Oh, Navi, don't be quiet like that. Okay, so I guess it's locked. Gotta be locked. This door is closed. Oh, it's locked as well. Well, I saw that it was closed too, so. Can we go back here? Is there, like, a secret? Hello, secret? Okay, so I'm gonna stop here. We're gonna continue next time by getting the key to the library. I don't actually know what this is. Hello? Is this just... get outside? Yes. Okay, so we need to become a trader to get in there. And it looks like we've actually been to Old Town. So, next time we're gonna try to find that, and we're gonna get to the Oh, so it's gonna be like the north. But alright, so next time... There's someone lying around in there. Why are you lying there? Huh? What? By laying stretched out on the ground, I can commute with the Great Destroyer. The Great Destroyer is omnipotent. He will destroy the world in order to build it. Do you think you can hear me? Okay, sure. So yeah, next time we're gonna find the key to the library. We're gonna go to the library, read books, and then we're gonna go become a trader. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I hope I'll see you guys next time. Bye! Hello there, viewer, and thank you for watching. If you've watched through all of this, why not leave a like and maybe subscribe? I would really appreciate it a lot. Thanks and bye!